Imagine you're in the middle of a raging storm. The wind howls, the waves crash, and panic grips your heart. What would you do? Most people would fight against the storm, thrashing, struggling, resisting. But what if the secret to survival was not in force, but in stillness, in observing, and in responding, not reacting? In a world that moves at the speed of light, where instant reactions are praised, few understand the true power of stillness. We are taught to respond immediately to emails, to insults, to pressure. But what if I told you that true strength lies not in reaction, but in control? That those who master their emotions master their destiny. Today we will uncover an ancient lesson, a secret passed down by warriors, sages, and philosophers for centuries. A lesson that, if learned, can change the way you handle every storm in life. Once upon a time, in a distant kingdom, there was a great warrior named Kaito. He was undefeated in battle, known for his speed, strength, and unrelenting fury. No enemy had ever bested him, for his sword was as quick as his temper. But despite his victories, Kaito lived in constant anger, always ready to fight, always looking for his next opponent. One day, a mysterious old monk arrived in the kingdom. He had no sword, no armor, only a walking staff and a presence of deep, unshakable calm. News of the monk's wisdom spread, and soon it reached Kaito's ears. Curious but skeptical, he sought the monk out. Kaito scoffed, "They say you are wise. Tell me, what can a man with no weapon teach a warrior like me?" The monk opened his eyes and smiled. A true warrior is not the one who wins with his sword, but the one who wins with his mind. Kaito laughed. A battle is fought with force, not silence. The monk simply stood and bowed. Then let us test your belief. A duel, you and me. Kaito lunged forward, striking with all his might. But just as his blade was about to hit, the monk sidestepped effortlessly. Kaito swung again, missed. Again, and again the monk moved, flowing like water, never attacking, never resisting, just observing and adapting. The monk knelt beside him. "You lost. Not because I was stronger," he said, "but because you fought your own emotions instead of your opponent. Your anger blinds you, your impatience weakens you. A warrior who cannot control his mind is already defeated before the battle begins." That day, Kaito learned the greatest lesson of his life, and from then on, he was no longer just a warrior. He was a master of himself. How often do we lose control, not to others, but to ourselves? We let anger, fear, and frustration make our decisions. We lash out, we react, we regret. But the strongest people in the world are not those who fight the hardest, but those who choose when to act and when to remain still. Think about it. How many battles have you fought that were unnecessary? How many times have you let a fleeting emotion dictate your actions only to regret them later? Next time life throws a storm at you, remember, you don't have to fight every battle. You don't have to react to every challenge. Sometimes the greatest strength is knowing when to be still. Stillness is not weakness. It is power. It is clarity. It is control. Be like the silent warrior. Master your mind, and you will master the world. If this story resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. The world needs more warriors, not of the sword, but of the mind. And if you want more wisdom, inspiration, and powerful life lessons, hit that like button. It really helps this channel grow. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video that could change your perspective on life. Remember, the storm will come, but you decide whether it controls you or whether you stand calm and unshaken. Stay strong, stay wise, and I'll see you in the next video.